Lads, do I have a squad for you. In the past, I have done squads with a couple of rare players in. I got one with 4 rare players in the first one with all Hulk and people like that. And then I even managed to get one with 6 rare players in the one team. And you guys went absolutely mental for it. But this time, I have gone one better and done as much as I possibly can. And I have managed to get a squad where 11 of the players are all rare players, out of packs, none of them on the market, and it gets 99 chemistry. It's an absolutely ridiculous team, and it was really hard to get a hold of these players and put this squad together. So I'd really appreciate it if you'd smash that like, share this video around with your friends on Twitter, stuff like that. Show a lot of support for it, and basically it's just absolutely ridiculous, and I'm really pleased that I can bring you guys this squad, and I hope that you do enjoy it. We are going to get in and put some of the first players in, and some of these guys are going to be informs, and they are going to cost a lot of coins. So if you guys want to try out these players, if you want to pick them up, you're going to need some coins, and there's a way to get them, and that is the FIFA shop. Their link is down in the description, and they are actually really cheaper now because FIFA is coming to an end. You can pick them up if you use my discount code, which is AJ3, for about £6 per 100k. So that is where you can get the coins to buy this team, as even the non-inform ones cost a ridiculous amount, as they are stupidly rare. So I'm going to put this onto 433, and I'm going to show you some of these awesome players who are no longer in packs. And up first, we have got this guy, Flinders. He is a bronze inform, and as you all know, not many people open bronze packs, so most bronze informs in general are extremely rare. And if you look on the market, you can see there is only one of this guy, and he's going, for what I paid for mine, 155,000 coins. That is absolutely ridiculous. I haven't had a chance to use this team, so I couldn't tell you if he's even any good. He is still a bronze goalkeeper, so to be paying 155k for him is absolutely ludicrous, but he is one of only 2 cards on the market at the moment, and it is nice to have this guy in your team. And to be honest, for a bronze goalkeeper, he does look pretty good. At centre-back, getting a nice strong link to him, we have got Flint. Now, this guy only cost me 26k, which is pretty decent because there is absolutely none of this guy on the market now. He is absolutely huge, and I think he's got like 90 strength, 99 strength, something stupid like that. He's absolutely massive at 6'4". His heading's ridiculous, and he looks like a really solid bronze centre-back, actually. There's none of them on the market, again, because he's a bronze inform, and they just don't come out of packs. And he only cost me 26k, which is actually pretty decent for an informed player. Our other centre-back is actually going to be a Brazilian, and he's a Brazilian non-rare, and his name is Luis Eduardo. This guy cost me 1,000 coins, and he looks again like a pretty decent centre-back. There is actually 0 of this guy on the market at the moment, and that is because he has transferred to Nautico. However, this was actually a summer transfer, so he's disappeared out of packs pretty quickly, so there must have been not many of them knocking around on the market anyway, but there is 0 of this guy knocking around, and once again an extremely rare player, and starting off the Brazilian links in our team. So we are going to carry on the Brazilian links with our right back, and this guy isn't in 433, so I'll just turn that off and pop it onto silver so we don't get too much interference. And you can see that it is this guy, Para. He plays for Grêmio in the Liga do Brasil, and I actually picked him up for 1,600 coins. There's 3 of them on the market, as you can see, but there's actually more of his inform on the market than there is his normal card, which is pretty weird. He's not going for too much, and even his inform isn't too expensive, but the fact that there's more of his inform on the market than there is his normal card is pretty strange. And to be honest, I don't really have an explanation for why he's rare. I'm pretty sure this guy is still in packs, and he's actually got a teammate from Grêmio, again, who's a right back called Edelson, who is even more rare and is now totally out of packs, but unfortunately I couldn't pick that guy up because there was just 0 of them on the market. So we've gone with this guy, who is still 3 on the market, pretty rare indeed, and more of his inform, which is absolutely mental. We're going to move up now into the midfield and take this off silver and pop it back on 433, as everyone is now in formation to get that full chemistry. And we're going to have someone from the very first team of the week, and that is Inform Hernanes. I picked mine up for 150k, and if you look at the market, you'll see there's actually one up, and he is going for 195k. So that is a lot of coins, and this is because he is from the very first team of the week. So this is when the web app was out and people couldn't open packs on the game with real money. So it's only people's return and user packs, I think, that got this guy into the market, really, which is why there's absolutely none of them at all, because obviously everyone only gets 2 packs, and the odds of getting it inform are very, very low. So that's that guy, another extremely rare player, and actually a really top quality player as well. He's got 5-star weak foot and some absolutely awesome stats. Completing the Brazilian part of our midfield is an absolutely awesome legend who is not showing up for some reason. He is in 433, but we'll turn it off and hopefully he will show up. He is gold, and he is from Brazil, so we'll pop it onto Brazil. And he is a bit of a legend, this guy, and it is Gilberto Silva. Of course, he used to play for Arsenal and dominated their midfield, captain Brazil and all stuff like that. Top quality, really old player, 42 pace, as he is absolutely ancient now. And this guy is, if you check on the market, there's actually not too many of them up. There's only one, and it's for an open bid, and this is because he transferred to Alt Mineiro, or however you pronounce it, in January. So there's only one of them rocking around on the market. He doesn't look the best. He's an absolute tank with that defending and heading, and I can imagine him to have massive strength, but he isn't the fastest, and we all know FIFA is about pace. We're going to finish off the Brazilian links in this team first. So at striker, we're going to have this guy, Araujo. I'm going to try and pronounce his name. I have no idea how you say it. I'm not very good with Portuguese, but he is, again, extremely rare. There's only one of them on the market. Again, I'm not sure why, as I'm pretty sure this guy is still in packs, but he is extremely rare. There is more of inform Michael Niete, as you can see, than there is of him. There's only one of them on the market, and he is going for 4k. So not the most expensive of rare players, but rare all the same, as there is more inform Nietes than there is of him. So that is our next rare player. And then rocking up next to him, of course, it's going to be a Brazilian to get that chemistry. And it is going to be the Porzo version of Hulk. This is the big one. This is the one that everyone knows about from the rare players. It cost me 349k. And he is an absolute awesome player, and it's really cool to have hold of his Porto card. I've done pink slips on this guy, I've done squads on this guy before. If you want to go and check them out, they'll all be links down in the description, as you guys know all about this lad, and he is a really cool player to have in your team. Now, at left wing, we have got a bit of a different one. He's not from Brazil, of course. He is from the Empower Championship, and he is from Bulgaria, and it is Martin Petrov. This guy was the last rare squad that I did, and he is an absolutely quality player, to be honest. His shooting and passing and stuff like that is absolutely brilliant. So I'd recommend using this guy, and I'd recommend going and checking out the video that I did on him, which was my last rare squad builder. Finishing this team off, we have got another player from this Empower Championship, getting that strong link to Petrov to give him the chemistry, and it is going to be Jay Spearing. Just to mention Petrov, as I didn't do it then, and show you guys the thing, he has actually got two of them on the market, as you can see now, going for 28k, and that is because he switched to the Liga BBVA. Now, back to Spearing, who there is only one of them up on the market, if we will check that one, I think. He's going for an open bid, and again, a bit of a weird one. I'm not too sure why there's not many of them on the market. He did go back to Liverpool, but that was only in the summer. He was on loan at Bolton all season, so I'm not too sure why he's so rare, but he is, and he is in our team as our final rare centre midfielder. And then to round off the team, we have got a guy from the Empower League 1, a Brazilian, and it is Higginbotham. This guy's actually had 3 clubs on FIFA, so he's bouncing around everywhere, and he's actually got an Ipswich card, which is even rarer than this one. You can see with this one, there is actually only 2 of them on the market, going for about 1k and an open bid, but his Ipswich card, he was only there for just over a month, and there is 0 of him on the market. So if you can pick him up, well done to you, but I highly doubt you will be able to. But lads, that is going to be the end of the video. This video is getting on for over 8 minutes now, so I don't want this to run on too long, and this looks like an absolutely awesome team. So I really want to try it out and give it an in-depth look before I go telling you guys what I think about it. So if you want to go and try it out yourself, I reckon it looks like an absolutely awesome team, and it's really cool to be able to play with these players. And if you'd like to hear my opinion on it, then I can make another video of me playing with this squad and letting you guys know what I think. So leave in the comments if you would like to see that. But apart from that, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I really appreciate it if you would hit that like button and share it around with your mates, as it did take a lot of planning and buying of ridiculously rare players to make this video. Apart from that, lads, make sure you hit subscribe if you are new. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.